I remember a while back I was online on Facebook, and somehow I got into this group. I believe it was Florida, talking about Florida. Um, and somebody had posted something, and I kind of felt like, that's kind of, just the way they said it just seemed like, okay, are you trying to take a dig at different groups of people who are not white? But anyway, I want to say this. I remember this one racist white guy who was on there, and he kept talking about how, uh, black people being poor and on welfare and all this. And I was like, you do know that most black people are not on welfare. And he just couldn't wrap his brain around it. And I was like, most people who are on welfare are white people. And he was like, no, you're wrong. And I was like, I'm telling you, just go look. I pulled it up. I posted it. He didn't say anything. He said nothing. It's like, because it was coming from me, I guess, a non-white woman, I guess it didn't have much weight or merit to it in his mind. I'm like, you dummy. Like, y'all, you're going all crazy trying to, quote unquote, take from black people when you're not hurting us. You're hurting yourselves. Y'all are the ones who are struggling more than us. Y'all are the ones who are using EBT and all that more than anybody else. Yes, of course, there are black people on EBT, SNAP, whatever. I'm not saying that's not the case. You know what I'm saying. I'm saying that the majority of recipients of EBT, SNAP benefits are white people. And so this whole narrative that you created, like the whole welfare queens and all that, is like, it was all created, really back in the 80s by the Reagan administration to, it was just another racist trope kind of thing, to make it seem like black people were just these, just on the, in the worst conditions, and that's all we are, is poor and downtrodden. That's so not the case. Most black people I'm around are well-to-do people who have nice houses, cars, everything, you name it. They live good lives. So I'm not really quite sure where, I guess in different places of the world, that's all they know. Maybe that's all you see on TV, and maybe you live in a predominantly white area, so that's all you see. And so you think that black people are a certain way. And of course, what they feature on TV is one type of black person to try to make us all look a certain way. It's just not true. It's just not the case. So I find it quite interesting. I wonder what that man is thinking, because I told him a long time ago he would not believe me. And I wonder, now that all of this mess is happening and circled back, I wonder what he's thinking now. I bet you he realized I was right. I wasn't just making up stuff to look good. I was just telling the truth. Like, we're not the demographic that gets the most out of welfare and all that. It's you. Deal with that.